Hey everyone, today I'm going to share with you my outlet purchase. Now I know that I have a lot of candles already that I need to melt, but when you go to the outlet or TJ Maxx or something like that and you find something you want, you need to get it because you're not going to know when you're going to find it again. Large jars were $16, mediums were $11, but you could get 3 for $30, and I didn't need 3 medium jars. I really don't use them very often unless it's in a scent that I can't find in a large. And tarts and votives were $1. So four candles and a couple of tarts and votives. I got 5 in each scent down here. First, I've got Country Lemonade. This is an amazing scent, and I'm so sad that I can't get it anymore. It is really strong, very sweet, tart. It almost smells like lemonade mix. And at first I wasn't sure if I was going to like this because of it being so strong. I'm like, oh my gosh, if it throws like that, I don't know, it might make me a little nauseous. Well, turns out that this is amazing. I had it in a small tumbler and it filled up my whole bedroom. And it was so nice and just sweet and refreshing. And I mean that in a sense of, wow, I just want to sit and have a glass of lemonade on the back porch. And it just kind of made my bedroom seem a little cozy and in a place where I could relax. And I like fruit scents. They are probably one of the things that I get the most if I can, like Macintosh and things like that. So this really was the best purchase. And I have this in like 2 mediums, I think a small tumbler. I have it in a large tumbler. I think I have 3 jars and a lot of tarts. It's just my favorite. Now, if you look, you'll see, and I don't know if you can see it real well, but if you look at your candles, you'll see if it's not that new wax, somebody called it flat wax. I'm not sure what it really is. But if you look and see on the regular wax here, you'll see that it's marbled. And you'll notice that some of the areas are discolored, especially when I'm looking at the label. This is darker and then it's like really light over here. Here's the best, I think you can see it right here. Well, it's really dark. You can see that this is really dark over here and this is light. This is the oil, the fragrance oil. And if it's not all the way through the candle, I think that's when it really makes it to the... You're going to be either on clearance or you're going to go to the outlet. So you really want to look to see where the oil is. If it goes, my thing is if it goes all the way from the top to the bottom and it's in more area than not, then I definitely will buy the candle. It's probably going to have a lot of fragrance. I don't care about its looks. I know some people are like put off by labels and such, but I don't care. I know some of these are silly, like the bear on soft blanket, but you know what? I'm a girl. I don't care about the bear. If you're a boy, peel it off and enjoy the scent, or turn it around. That's what I would do. Anyway, Country Lemonade, favorite. I almost called it Country Apple. Not even close. All right, Danish Butter Cookie is a World Journeys candle, very strong. It's, I don't know what that is. It almost reminds me of maple, but I don't know what that is. It's strong. But that's it. And I like Danish Butter Cookie. I think I put one of these in the giveaway. World Journeys is a big one that people look for. So I like to keep the Danish Butter Cookie on hand in case somebody needs one. They had a lot of them during the holidays at TJ Maxx. And since it's not my favorite, I really didn't think that it was necessary for me to stock up on it. But I think next year I will, because there's a lot of people on the Facebook page that are looking for a Danish Butter Cookie. And if I find one, I just pick it up. I'm just going to keep them on hand. I don't mind doing that. So I picked up a cinnamon and sugar. This is just a really nice food and spice scent. You get a little bit of cinnamon. I don't get a whole lot of sugar. I bet you get more of that when it burns. It's kind of that caramelized scent, I'm gonna guess. Actually, it smells like cinnamon. Like if you made like cinnamon bread, not like cinnamon toast. That's what it smells. That's what it reminds me of. Cinnamon and sugar toast. I used to make that when I was a kid. Put it in the oven, let it melt, and get all nice and gooey. All right, and Sun and Sand. And I got that in a medium, and I don't know what it is about this scent. It is like my ultimate beach scent. I love it. Maybe not like in my kitchen, but in like a bathroom or in my office. It's just a relaxing scent to me. It reminds me everything of the ocean, of being on a trip with my parents and my sister, you know, going away to the beach for like a week or two. And, you know, don't forget to put your sunscreen on, and, you know, you're getting it all over your face and in your eyes. But you get that, just that little emphasis of beach in there. I love it. I love it. I don't know if it's got ocean water or anything in it, but there's just something about it. It's kind of like nature's paintbrush for me. It reminds me of the beginning of school and my dad leaving for work. And, you know, I know people say it's a mandel or a man candle. It smells like cologne. But that's what it reminds me of, and it reminds me of fall. So that's why I liked nature's paintbrush. Well, same with Sun and Sand. It reminds me of something that I did when I was a child that reminds me of the beach. So beach trips. So anyway, that's Sun and Sand. I love it. I really think that you would have to like it in order to buy it. I wouldn't just buy it to have it or anything like that. I did want to go back to cinnamon and sugar for a second. This is not something that I can find all the time, so I definitely wanted to pick up another one. I know that I picked up a 3-wick in this, but since this is not something that's out all the time, I figured I'd grab it while I could. All right. Now, I bought 5 of each of these, so I got Soft Blanket. This just says, you know, grab a book, grab a blanket, snuggle up, and read. Or in my case, grab the iPad and play. So definitely this is one of my favorites. And I know it's got this little snuggly bear. I think they sold the bear. And I think the scent beads were actually in his little tushy. And I think at the semi-annual sale or the Jarnormous during the summer, they were getting rid of him. But he's so cute. So anyway, this is strong. I've had my votives throw a lot more than my jar, but at least I figured out where to put the jar to get more scent, so I was okay with it. But these really, they smell so good. And then, like, I could walk away and I could still smell it on my hands. Water Garden. I've got 2 jars, 4 votives, a small jar, and now I have 5 tarts in Water Garden. I don't really even know what the notes are in this. I just know that it must be good because the sales associate, during the Jarnormous, because I bought my Water Garden at the store, I took them off the shelf. Well, somebody stocked them right then, and I said, ooh, Water Garden. So I grabbed 2 of them because I had heard a lot about them. And I grabbed 2 of them. And immediately another SA ran over there and started grabbing them off the shelf. And I'm going, I don't think you're allowed to do that. But I think she had actually called them, like she purchased them, like, I don't know, like maybe earlier or whatever. But I went ahead and I grabbed 2. And I just said, I got what I wanted. And so I'm happy with that. Water Garden. It's very nice. And you know, I'm not a floral person. I can't read water notes and floral notes all that well with my poor little nose, but there's just something about that one that's very nice. Now this one, I don't know if this is the right color for this because I looked it up on the web and it didn't look like this. This looks almost like a mistletoe color or Christmas tree. It is dark. This is green grass, and I'm guessing it's coming out this year. It was on the website. I believe it's a treasure. Never tried it. Got 5 of them. Very excited. I need a new grass. I need a new grass scent because dune grass, I thought dune grass was supposed to go away, but I see it all the time at Bed Bath & Beyond. And I really like that one because I live on the coast, and that's kind of a scent that I really do imagine being like near dune grass. And this one is just like a straight up grass. It's really nice, and I have to tell you that even though Slacken came out with the green grass, it's not strong. So this one I hope will be a little stronger than that. You know, even though I don't have a yard to cut because I live upstairs, I am really hoping that that's what it'll smell like, kind of like a lawn. Anyway, so that's my short little purchase from the outlet. Stick around, I've got my Friday 5 coming up, and I have a TJ Maxx purchase and a new purchase of the new line from Yankee of the Citrus Passion collection. So, until my next video, take care.